All right, what is up, world? It is currently April 23rd. Thursday is 5:52 here in Houston. This is my watch list for the day. I'm going to go through a couple of names with you guys real quick. Starting off with gold. Um, Gold is on this downtrend, right? But to me, we looking at the daily right now. Until we break this low here, I don't want to get over bearish on gold because we know gold has a tendency of just running and completely turning things around. But as of right now, it is on this major downtrend. If we come in with the fibs from this move that happened, you'll see that we broke past this structure here, which was the last soft low here, especially on the 4 hour. But to me, this is the last hard low point in the bar count. But as of right now, this is the line in the sand for me if gold is going to be ultra bearish, because this could also just possibly be a correction after running up. If we come in with the info line, this could just be a correction after running up 19%. Running up 19% in 25 days. We'll just go to the low. And it's just a 5%. So anywhere between 5 to 10% will be good. So if it's going to be a 10% correction, hold on. So a 10% correction could just be down here somewhere, but we don't want it to go that far. But I mean, to me, as soon as it break this level here, then you could kind of be bearish on gold. US30. My bad for all the drawings. US30 again as well. It's on this uptrend, but we finally got this pullback that we've been hoping for. To me, you want to see it continue to fall. You can possibly look right here for this high low action for a bounce. If we come in with more data on the 1 hour, this is perfect because it lines up with this 1 hour demand zone right here. So if we can look to maybe short this into 4,800, and then we can potentially look to get a bounce here. Not saying it has to happen today, but if it does happen, this looks like a good area for a bounce and a move back to the upside. Oil is back above 90, which we called out. We've been calling out all week, especially with the negotiation talks falling through. So as long as we in this sensitive news headline thing, then of course we can kind of expect some type of volatility. Right now, just a small bearish divergence where we got commodity going up, but we do, if you look at this same line, the RSI is going down, and being on the hourly, it does have a higher impact. So could we get some type of relief on oil today? It's possible. Since you see we already getting it, especially right here on futures, but it is on this uptrend. So I wouldn't short it until it broke this trend, but it does look strong, and it could just come back and retest this level that and wind up breaking out through. NAS as well, same thing. Being elevated for so long, we definitely need a pullback, a stronger one. Let's measure and see how far NAS has ran up real quick since the announce of the first ceasefire. From this low to this high, ran up 18%. So could a small correction be needed? I believe so, especially if you're going to continue longer. Because again, when you get up to these highs, it's kind of hard trade it, because you don't want to just keep being over bullish without having any levels to, bounce off of or be subjective to. So when it comes to being at all-time highs, I kind of play it safe, and I just look for pullback. If I am gonna just continue to just, you know, play calls or just buy, I'd rather just play it off the pullbacks versus, oh, we up here and I'm just blindly jump in. No, I'd rather wait to the pullbacks, like something like this, and then buy it up. Or if it comes pull back here, well, you see we got all these key rejections at, and then we take it off. You can see right now we're kind of approaching this supply zone. So if this supply zone does work out and we get a pullback, I'll play the long. Or if it starts to show some type of bear sign within this supply zone, that's where I will look to um, take some type of sales. Like you can see when we first tapped it, what happened? We sold. Second time we tapped it, we sold. So of course this zone doesn't have that much significance like it used to. But if you do see some type of bearish action, I would take it. But we do gotta watch because we are in this demand zone that held up as well. If we go to the XPX, similar chart, same thing going on, bouncing off that demand zone, which you can see is very tricky here. You got all-time highs as well, multiple trend lines going on, which was this uptrend here, and you can see once we got close to it, we tapped it, then we wound up flushing out of this upwards trend. But this is the major trend. This was the soft trend as well. To me, this was like a rise and wears type action. But what we can see playing out right now is this looked like this way up here. But we did get this rejection up here, and now we're forming a rejection up here. So it looked like SPY is going to come down here and possibly try to test some of these support levels before continuing this way up. USDJPY wound up breaking this downtrend right here. And you can see as it broke it, it came back, tested it, and then now it's off. Now, could it possibly finally break out of this channel that I've been waiting so long before I trade it again? Excuse me. It is possible. I would like to see it. It is in the supply zone, so have to be careful. And it is a chance that it could fall back down. I'm gonna do something I typically don't do. Well, especially on this page here. This is Apple. I've been back trading options as well, and you can look at some of my key levels that I got. I know I got a lot, but these key levels and influences that I've been playing on it, and you can see we held this 265, and then we just been off to the races since. Interesting thing on this is we didn't break this high, and now we're coming back down. As we know, Tim Cook stepped down, so very interesting with playing Apple, but it is looking super strong. But it didn't break this high, but it is holding this key level. So I am definitely interested in trying to buy Apple, play some calls to down Apple. But I mean, without breaking this high, that does raise some type of flag. But overall, it does look strong. And then the last thing I'm looking to play is also Tesla. Tesla had good earnings, but of course it failed. And now, after breaking these key levels, we can see it held it, then we flushed down, and then we're underneath it right here. So I would like to see Tesla fall a little bit more. Maybe fall to this demand zone at 367, and I look to take some longs there. Now, wrapping up this chart list, I want to show y'all Tesla did beat earnings, but I think they got it. I think they had some type of misguidance or something like that. But you see, they estimate was 35, but they reported 41. If we go over here, we know must dream inches closer to reality. CEO turnovers, we have again future slide as Iran push talk slides. And I Intel lands Tesla, so we're gonna have to watch Intel. Speaking of earnings, we do have Intel at the close today. Probably just the biggest name to look at. We have Nokia recording. We have American Airlines, and then of course we kind of get quiet as the week ends. And that's pretty much it, man. Good luck with y'all on y'all trading. Like I said in my previous one, when we at all time high, the best thing to do, well, especially for my style of trading, is I just look for trend lines and I look for key testing, key breaks and retests to if I'm gonna just hop in calls. Cause usually I just play downsides mainly. I don't like to call when we at all time highs, but we are in a uh, very sensitive market when it comes to news. So I would just watch levels, and I wouldn't go too crazy on the calls. I mean, will it? Whatever your sensitivity and your risk management is, just stick to it when we at all time highs because we do have newsworthy headlines that can pull the rug from you, and you just become liquidity and just holding bags, hoping for a reversal. So good luck to you, whatever you trade. Like I said, I trade Forex and I trade options now. Um, and that's pretty much how I've just been kind of milking this market. I think I'm up 17% since opening my Robinhood account back. So 24 hours not enough, you guys. Don't waste time. Anything you can do in one day, you need to do it. Don't put it off to tomorrow. That's how we get to being successful. That's how we get to chasing our dreams. And that's how, we keep the ball rolling and believing in yourself and believing in God as well.